Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning if you happen to be on the other side of the world from me. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. I had to think about that. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. If you are here, please say hello in the chat. I hope I can see my comments because this is the first day I haven't pulled up my iPad because I'm just hoping I can see comments. Let me pull it up anyway, just to make sure that I'm getting comments. So if you're here, say hello. I would love to say hello to you. Okay. I hope you're having a wonderful day and welcome to our midweek motivation. I take Wednesday afternoons just to really talk about whatever I'm called to talk about. There are some Wednesdays that we do High Vibe Wednesdays or High Vibe time when it's around the new moon. But we're actually in full moon this week. So if you're a teacher or working in a field where you're around a lot of people, just heads up, it's a full moon on Saturday. So just as a FYI. And I don't know where you are today, but today here is absolutely amazing. I've been outside. I thought I was going to be able to have my live out on the back deck, which if you've been with me for a while, you know that is my favorite place on the planet. And I have been out there for the last couple hours, myself and one of my fur kids. And the sun has gone in away from the deck right now, and there's a breeze blowing. And so I got a little chilly, even though it's still 65 plus outside. I'm that gal that, it has to be 70 plus for me to and plus the wind is blowing quite a bit, and I didn't want it to get interference with the microphone. But so if you are here, say hello in the chat. A couple of things I just want to remind you of. This month, I'm offering a freebie February for my monthly membership. So if you have thought about joining and said, I don't really know what it's about, I don't know if I'm going to get anything out of it, I don't know if it's for me, all those things, come sign up. You do have to sign up. It's on Zoom. You do not have to turn on your camera if you don't want to. You don't have to participate. We'd love for you to turn on your camera so we can sort of put a face with the name, but feel free to sign up. There will be a replay, but get to, and let me just say something about the replays. Replays are great. However, if you can make it, I highly recommend you hopping on, because when you're there with a group of women who are part of this group, I've already had some people sign up, and I'm excited about the women who already signed up. It's just a different kind of experience when you're there. You get to, participate yourself. You get to have firsthand, just a firsthand experience. And I mean, again, the replay's great, but being there is really, really great too. So if you're interested, it's just, it's 45 minutes to an hour, and we our topic this month for the freebie February is about identifying things that are keeping us stuck, and we're hopefully going from stuck to unstuck. And we use EFT, or emotional freedom technique, or tapping. We use meditation. We use journaling sometimes. So it just depends on what I feel sort of called to do at the moment with the group that's there. So, if you're interested, sign up. It's free, no obligation, and you get to see what it's all about. The group that's in the membership right now, last Thursday night, I said this the other day, but I think I said it Saturday on the self-care series. It was phenomenal. I mean, Thursday was absolutely, I can't explain the healing and just the openness and support that we had Thursday night in group. So Again, if you're interested, it is linked, and you will see several posts in the next few days about it. So if you are interested, hop on that. And also, don't forget, on Saturdays we have our self-care series, and this month we're talking about journaling. And this Saturday we are going to do a guided journaling practice. Okay, all the videos from past weeks are posted, so you can go back and look at those if you have not seen them and sort of want to catch up, so to speak. But I will be guiding you through a guided journaling practice on Saturday, and that's at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, and it's about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes maybe, and that's all we're on. Okay. All right. So what I want to talk about today, while I was outside and sort of, just taking in nature, getting some fresh air, getting away from my desk, getting away from work, getting away from the business, and spending some time outside with my fur kid. I did a lot of meditating, and I asked, what do I want to talk about today? And I'm going through a transition in my life. I don't know if it's just my age or, I've been at the same job for a long time and maybe it's just that, or I'm not sure what it is, but I've been thinking a lot lately about what's next in my life and where I'm going and what I've done and all that kind of stuff. And I came across this quote. It's by Simone Biles. And if you don't know who Simone Biles is, she is a absolute powerhouse gymnast for the United States Olympic team, and powerful woman. And the quote says, "I'd rather regret the risk that didn't work out than the chances I didn't take at all." And that just gives me chills, because I'm not sure where we stop taking risks. I know a lot of people take a lot of risk in a lot of different ways, but I also know that fear stops us a lot. And fear is hard to overcome. What I've learned in my practice as a coach is that a lot of time fear comes from not feeling enough, and whatever that enough is to you. Smart enough, thin enough, wealthy enough, whatever the case may be. In yoga, I'm not flexible enough, right? Sorry, guys, I'm just pulling up my comments here to make sure that I'm not missing anything. So I'm not a big regret gal. I don't do, I'm a type A, only child, Aries, that's very independent. I do a lot of pros and cons lists and thinking out scenarios. So I'm not a big risk taker at all. I'm very strategic in most of my stuff. But what this meant to me was, I don't want to get at the end of my life and have any regrets. I don't want to look back and say, shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? So I encourage you to do the thing that scares you, right? I have had on my bucket list for a long time to literally jump out of a plane. I want to go skydiving. Something I'm doing here in a few weeks is my first professional photo shoot for my business. I haven't had professional photos taken since probably my wedding. We've been married for 22 years. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited. But I'm facing that fear. I have this photographer I've known for 10 plus years, and I have wanted to have a photo shoot from her for a long, long time. And she's originally from my town, but she's moved away, and she happens to be coming back to do photo shoots. And I signed up, and I'm so excited, but I'm also really nervous. But I don't want to not do it. I don't want to look back and say, I should have done that, or I could have done that. So my point, I guess, in all this rambling is, take that leap. Brush up that resume, apply for that job, ask the person out, move, travel, whatever, scares you, whatever. Don't let fear hold you back. And it's hard. It is hard not to let fear hold, because we're afraid of failure. We're afraid of being judged. We're afraid of not being successful. We're afraid of being laughed at. All the things. I get it. I know. But on the flip side of that, how many times have you taken a leap and nobody, whether you failed or whether you were successful, really noticed? Right? It's just you. It's just you. So why not? Why not? And who cares if you make somebody laugh or somebody judges? Their opinion of me is none of my business. If they are not paying my bills, they are not taking care of my home and my family, I do not care about your opinion. You know what I'm saying? So do the thing. Do the thing. Wear the clothes. Wear the bathing suit. Take the trip. Call the friend. Whatever, apologize. Whatever is scary. Because I don't think we want to look back and do the regrets. We don't want to do the regrets. And, on top of that, you get to define what success is for you. What is success for you? Is it the job? Is it the money? Is it the relationships? Is it the spirituality? Is it and that's individual. And I know we live in a society where, we're all the supposed to's, right? But you get to define what success is for you, right? A prime example is my husband was extremely unhappy at his job. At the division he was in, and an opportunity came about for a job, but it was less pay. And he said, I'm taking it. And I said, sounds good, because I want him to be happy. Money is not a big deal. I mean, it's a big deal, don't get me wrong, but it's not the end all be all, right? The amount of stress that he was under in this other job was taking a toll on his health. And I would rather figure out how to, adjust our budget than something happened to him health-wise. So, and he's never looked back. He's been very happy with the job that he went to. So, do the thing. I invite you to take the leap strategically if you want to, because I'm going to do it strategically, right? I'm going to research the skydiving companies and all the things, right? But do it. Don't look back. We're not promised tomorrow. We all know this logically. Logically, we know we're not promised tomorrow or even 5 minutes from now. So do it. Do it. Don't have regrets. Okay? I did pull 2 cards. Y'all know, if y'all have watched enough, y'all know I love to pull cards. And I haven't read... Oh, these are good. I hadn't read them yet. Okay, so the first one... Oh, I love these. I don't know which one do I need to... Okay, this one first. Wow. This one comes from my Mindful Messages deck. Y'all know I love that deck. It's called Personal Journey. And let me read it to you. I follow what feels right within me without needing validation from others. Sorry, guys. My dog has decided that we needed to roll around right now. So if you hear that, that's what it is in the background. Let me start over. I follow what feels right within me without needing validation from others. We are each on our own journey, and mine does not need to look like anyone else's. My enjoyment and satisfaction is validation enough. I can't say that better. I mean, that's perfect. And the angel card that I pulled is courage. And how perfect is that? Get that courage. Stand on that courage. Feel that courage to do that thing that scares you. Right? My enjoyment and satisfaction is validation enough. Courage. We are each on our own journey, and mine does not need to look like anyone else's. I love this. I love this for us. I love these two cards together. How perfect. How perfect. Boom. Okay, ladies, I hope you all are having a wonderful Wednesday. Don't forget, Freebie February, that's next Thursday, not tomorrow, but next Thursday. Our self-care series is this Saturday. We're talking about guided journal. We're going to go through a guided journaling practice. And I'll see you here again next Wednesday as well for midweek motivation. So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week.